Hi guys, welcome to the roof of my storage. Okay, so here's a little bit of a different video. Welcome to the channel. My name's Derek, also known as Tap Peddler. I'm actually up some ladders and I'm about to climb onto my storage roof and hopefully look at fixing it, because I've got a leak. I've got a couple of leaks and I've been avoiding the space in the storage, but my storage is at capacity, so I really need to get that space in use. So there's a couple of reasons why I think it's leaking. I'm just going to show you now. So on top of the roof here, it's made out of this corrugated concrete board, and there's a join, just here, just along here. So it's made out of several pieces, but two lengths run the length of the garage, and around here you can see that it's quite a bit higher there than it could be. And I think what's happening is, in heavy rain, the rainwater's getting onto here and it's not running down to the back like it should. It's basically backing up and going back in through these gaps. So my plan really is to clear and clean all the debris off all of this, and then put some tape along here, and also there's bits like this that's got cracks in. Now that's not too bad, because as you can see it's double lapped, so that will just go down here, but it will go down into the underneath of this bit, and I think the boards only come to about here, so I'm going to put some tape on that. So basically it's going to be an inspection of the whole roof, and I'm going to try and get it completely watertight. So that is the plan. So initially it's really going to be a case of scraping it like that and clearing it, because what I also need to do, I need to make sure this goes dry before I put the tape on. So all this needs to be cleaned. Can't do it with one hand, so I'm going to put the phone down and I'll get back to you once I've done a little bit. So this is basically what I'm doing: scraping it all along, and what I'm looking for is any cracks down here that I might need repairing. So basically it's going to be a case of doing the whole garage, especially around the areas where I know that there's leaks. Okay, so I've brushed off all the debris. I'm gradually working my way to the end, and then I'm basically rubbing it down with the wire brush, because the flashing tape I'm going to use along here needs a dry surface. So I'll do all this now, and then I'm going to leave it until I get a nice hot sunny day, and all of this will dry then, because it's not dry because it's been standing and it's absorbed into the concrete here. So yeah, so I'm going to make it all nice and clean, and then I'm going to put flashing tape on, basically the same as what I've got there, all the way, basically all the way along this join. And I've also noticed things like this. I got this garage second hand, and there's little holes like this where the old screws used to go before I rebuilt it, and these need covering up. Not a lot of water will get into that because it's on the top end, but if there's anything in the groove, then that will let water in. As you can see, there's a big crack along here that will need sealing. Okay, so it's just started raining again, so I'm gonna have to stop. I've scraped all the moss and rubbish off of here, and I've cleared up the join here all the way along. So once it once it's dry on a nice hot summer's day, I'll come up here, just give it a nice clean up, and then stick the tape all the way along. That should seal it. I think the main causes of my leaks are this area here, where it's not falling quick enough and it's backing up. There's this area here which I think is a bit suspect, that gap there. I think there's a dodgy bit there, so I'm going to pay more attention to that. There's a crack there, there's a crack here, and there's another crack actually in the gully bit here, so that's going to be an important fix. And in various places there's these holes where I'm going to just fix as well. Okay guys, it's day 2 and it's a beautiful sunny day. The roof is nice and warm, which is good, so I've decided to fix this roof today. So what I've got this flashing strip tape, which is this stuff. So you basically cut it to size. It's self-adhesive and it just sticks on. My plan is to basically stick this all the way along this join and also in the areas I showed you earlier. So all this is nice and dry. I've got a brush just to brush it off. It should stick quite well. So I'm going to start with this damage, and it's just going to be a case of brushing the area, making sure I've removed all the dirt and dust and stuff like that, and then I'm going to take my strip and stick it on. So just need to brush the area off and then stick it down. What I might do is cut this in half, because I don't need to use the whole strip for this crack, so I'm going to cut it and then I can use the other part for one of the other repairs. So it's, as I said, it's self-adhesive, so you just unpeel it and stick it over the damaged area. You just work it in and that should seal quite well. Use the back of my scissors here just to push it down. The back of this wood may be better. Just like that. So I have a hole just here as well, which I'll use this last bit on the roll. So I just need a small square like that to repair this bit. This is where you want the roof to be fairly warm, because if the roof is warm, then this stuff sticks well. Okay, so now I'm going to start on the sealing this end bit. So I'm just going to brush off the whole area where I'm going to seal it. hopefully this will be the end of my leaks. I hope so anyway. So yeah, take the seal off. I'm just going to go over the top, work it into the gap. So yeah, I'm pushing it in, working it into the gap, and I'm going to go all the way along. Yeah, same sort of thing. Okay, so it's certainly hot on this roof. I'm doing it in little sections as it's more easier to apply. Just constantly brushing the areas. Make sure it will stick. Okay, so as you can see, all the way along I've put the repair tape, and I've also repaired little holes and gaps. I'm going to do another walk around up here, check to see if there's any more repairs needed. Little gaps, little cracks, that sort of thing. I think I've got them all covered now. There's quite a bad area around here, but this is actually not too bad because it's actually double walled with this corrugated stuff. So this crack here has got another rail underneath, so it all just runs through. So that's okay. Yeah, I can't see anything else, but I will go through again. So thanks for watching. Been a little bit of a different video today, but I hope it gives you an insight to, it's not always reselling when you're self-employed and you have storage on sites and stuff like that. Sometimes you have to make these repairs yourself, and it's the sort of thing you have to do. So yeah, if you did enjoy the video, please hit the like button, think about subscribing to the channel, and hit the notifications bell so you get notified when I next do a video. And until the next time, guys, bye for now.